Should be about to get on the stream. It is going live because a couple of people... Wait, I'll just wait for it actually to be on YouTube because I don't think the audio comes through unless we are here. There we are. Okay, great. So first of all, it's almost the end of the year, meaning that a lot of people already have their fireworks, so we're going to be hearing some noise in the background, pretty sure. And that's gonna be unfortunately anything. It shouldn't be too loud, so it should be all right. And you'll notice that this is not Stardew Valley, and that is because a couple of people that would normally be playing Stardew Valley were not available today, so I decided to just play this Palworld. Why is my mouse not reacting? Don't know. It's not reacting to my mouse for some reason. Okay, fine. Fine. Can't turn around, that's odd. Do. Mouse moves on the screen. Oh, weird. Okay. Am I in some type of weird move here? What's going on? Might have to fix this real quick. Yeah, see, my mouse is not clicking on anything. Okay, great. Then I will have to return the title and do it again. Hang on. I'm going to quickly turn this off. Closed. I'm going to do it again. That's the first time the mouse has actually refused to work, so that is interesting. Hopefully it'll do it this time. I was able to get into the game, so the mouse worked for that part at least. But anyway, the plan is just to go around the world and basically just show the base. I haven't really done that much work, to be honest. The mouse is working now, so what's going on? But anyway, let's put this thing back on. Click over here. And hopefully we'll get something this time. Or we'll be able to do something this time. Because I should be able to look around with my mouse. There we go. That's much better. Okay, great. First of all, I gotta go check if anybody's in the chat, because that might be a thing. I didn't open my Discord because I didn't think we were going to be talking much. So I have the chat open. And that is that. Okay, so first of all, the base is currently extremely simple. I've not built a huge building like I did in the multiplayer world. I actually just have all this stuff set left and right, just because I wanted to. In pretty much the same location as that, I have this guy, a Ragnarhawk. We're going to go through all the different pals later. This gigantic thing I've just put on the edge of the base. It works. Even though half of it is underground and not inside the base itself, it seems to be okay. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 egg incubators over here. I have a wheat field, I have a berry field, and I didn't actually make too many fields because they do a lot of production when you're not looking. I have beds that are kind of spread around the base because sometimes I notice that pals get stuck on these platforms. And yes, I am still using wooden platforms. Oh, somebody's making power, and I'm not actually even using power. Okay, but that's great. I have a breeding farm. I've actually done that a couple of times. That has made some interesting creatures as well. So that's where you put 2 of your pals in here, give them cake. I think I should have a cake in here. Yep, got a cake, 3 of them. And then after about a day in-game, you have an egg, and you can hatch that, and then you get a bunch of creatures. All right, let's take a look in our base. The rest is just my bed here, which I rarely use, and a whole bunch of different workbenches, chests, all the usual stuff. Here's my penguin. How you doing? Carrying 1 egg. Let's take a look. On my team currently, I have Direhall, Univolt, Goffin, Venworm, and Serpent. We're going to do a bit with them later. In the base, we have Ragnarhawk. We've already seen him. We've got a chickpea for the eggs. We've got a herbal for planting. Bee guard. Usually I would have them making honey, but currently he's not doing that because we have a ton of honey already. We've got Penking, like I said. He does all the watering and stuff like that. And we've got Incineram. I think this one came from an egg. This one too, by the way. We have Syndicate Thug, because I wanted to catch one just because it's fun. It's possible, so why not? Doesn't do a whole lot. His stats aren't great, but it's one of those units that has a bunch of different icons on the right. You can see that he can water, he can like pick stuff up, he can do some lumbering, and he can do some mining. So he's kind of like a general help around the place. I finally have a Mozzarina, which is the one that produces milk. Very good. I've got 2 Tombats, but they're not both out right now. They're very handy, I think. They do a bunch of mining and planting and also hauling. We've got this one. This is probably the biggest one I've got. Blaze Hal Noct. He only really does a couple of things. He lights the fires and the torches and does lumbering. And if he doesn't have any of that to do, he just kind of walks around. I don't mind that too much. I have two lift monks actually, but one of them's currently not in here. This is a sparkling one, meaning that's a alpha and he's bigger than the other one. And his stats are, I think, pretty much the same. But he gets better stats some other way. I don't know, he's bigger, so I guess he would be stronger. Also, I have Hawk. That's one of the first bosses that you fight, because I thought it would be funny to have him as well. He's got this purple glow about him. And we already saw Dazzy in the electrical generator thing. Currently, we have our Syndicate Thug in here. There he is. Generating electricity with his gun. Look at him go. Isn't that fun? Alright, very good. Hawk is around here somewhere. There he is. See his purple glow? It's one of the first bosses that you fight. Oops, hello. And I thought he looked interesting. He's also really tall. He's about 2 heads taller than me. Here you got the Van Worm. Look at him sitting in this gigantic, or it's a small little pool here. I've seen him do that before. Look at him, the Blaze Hal Noct. Just chilling in what is probably just a foot tub for him. I have other ones that are nice in the base that I aren't really using right now. Let's first go and pull out the ones in my team outside of the base so they don't run off and try to do stuff, but you can't see them. Oh yeah, you guys are in here making eggs and stuff. Very good. Very good. Let's see, it's dark. That should be okay. We're just going to go to the beach. It's kind of gloomy, but we'll see them well enough. Okay, so first of all, Dire Hell. One of these. I think this is an alpha as well. He's upset. Oh, of course, he attacks everything, this guy. He's super aggressive. But then the Depressos are also aggressive during the night for some reason. That one's already dead. He's level 23 and they're level 4, so that's not likely going to be a win for them. But they like to try anyway. There, he's already shown how he fights. So we got him. I didn't make him a saddle by the looks of things, but that's okay. So there's you. And then we have this guy. I just got this one from an egg. And it's the weirdest pony looking thing I've ever seen. Look at this. It's a type of electrical pony. It looks so uncomfortable, particularly with those lightning rods sticking out of the back end. Okay, he's there. This is a daydream, not mine. So I got one of them, and this one I got from a trader, a Gobfin. What's he doing? No work assigned with mining. Are you going to go mining? I haven't actually used this guy yet, so I'm not really sure what he does. But he's supposed to be good, Gobfin, so I got him from the trader. Let's see, Dustin says, just got the weight. He ordered a new power pack for the computer to be here Saturday. Well, that's okay. We'll see you when we see you. Look, here is one of those eggs. Could you get out of the way for a second? I'm trying to demonstrate. This is a common egg. Alright, we can put one of them in the incubator. And if I have too much pals in my base, I just sell a bunch to a pal trader. Or if I ever manage to build that condenser thing, I could combine them and then I get better stats. But okay, that was Gobfin. We also have Van Worm, which is the one I usually use for flying. There he is. How you doing? See, I do have his saddle. I go X, and he picks me up. And then we're over here, and he can fly over land and water, which is very handy. Super good. And there's a dungeon. We could do that in a bit, just to kind of look around what the dungeon looks like. And he only really uses stamina if you actually go up. So this, as you can see, the bar over there, not the bear, is showing that it's costing him some stamina to go up. And if he runs out of stamina, it's not really a big deal, but she'll just go down to the ground faster. And you can also just use your control key to go down on land on something, and then he immediately gets his stamina back, so that's good. Let's see, this is not what I was looking for. Sometimes these things have an egg on them. Oop. Not today. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go back over here. Because we still have a serpent to show out of my group that I got here. And the reason why I keep serpent on me is that he's very fast in water, first of all. I'm gonna get off of you for a moment. Whee! Servants. I can ride him as well. But he's got a nice skill. Let me see. I have to go to my pal party overview in order to see that, I suppose. There is Servant. Servant has the Mercy Hit skill, which is very nice if you're out and trying to capture pals. You'll notice that if you have a pal out who doesn't have Mercy Hit, it's going to immediately lower their bar down to 0, and then you can't catch the pal anymore because it's dead. Mercy Hit makes it so that he'll keep attacking, but they'll never go below 1 health point. That means you have time to actually catch the creatures, and this one's also very good for riding in the water. Okay, let's see. We're going to go into some deeper water because currently it's not really good for him. Should get in there soon. It's going to take a while. There we go. See, and now he's much faster than the other flying mounts, etc. Oh, we have a little bit of shallow water here, so we can't do anything with that. These guys sleep when they're flying. That's interesting. But okay, we're not going to bother with them. There's a daydream. We're going to go back to base. Because I can. I'm just going to get out for a second. I'll grab you again. Because you're faster at flying. There we go. Let's go. You can go pretty much the same speed over land and water, so that's not a big deal. And it's dark out here, which is kind of annoying, because then you can't see the creatures very well. But we'll make it daytime, I suppose, by just taking a nap in a moment. Gonna take a while. And there's something glowing up there. That's just the place where you can fast travel to. Don't need that. I already got that one. You can see that Blazehowl knocked over there from a distance. Oh, this is a Hootakrees. I already got one of them as well. Because I'm going to go through all the ones that I have. Just because it's fun. But first I gotta go lie down because it's super dark out here. And I'm not happy with that. I mean, he's pretty easy to spot, this one. Look at that. Gigantic blue flames off his back. Alright, let's sleep. Oh, time will not skip while sleeping since it isn't nighttime. It's pretty dark right there, though. Okay, fine. Fine, then we'll just go look at it in the darkness, even though it's not actually daytime. Or nighttime, one of the two. Right, let's see. Pal box. I sorted them according to nothing in particular by looks of things. Let's just go down the list. Now, lamballs and cativas are things that you get pretty early on. Maybe if I sort them according to pal level or number, it'll get sorted? No. Okay. So these two are pretty common. They're pretty good for starters, particularly the Cativa because it has a bunch of different skills. You can see down on the right that it has 4 different things that it can do. So get yourself a couple of Cativas to keep your base running while you're out there exploring. I got a regular Lift Monk. Like I said, I had one of those out already. This is a regular one, which also has a bunch of different skills. Pretty handy to have as well. I've got a Fox Sparks, also fairly beginner friendly. They're also in the beginner area. Same goes for Fwack, although the Fwack might be more around this beach that I was just at, so not in the particular beginning zone. Sparkets, I've never really used him. Well, maybe once against a grass type, but not my favorite. It's just a electric Pokemon type, or pal, sorry, not a Pokemon. Definitely not Pokemon, and he does have a couple extra skills other than electricity, so it could be useful, I suppose, but I would prefer others. Tansy also has good skills, is in the same areas as Sparkit, I think, in the same level areas. And we got Ruby, which I got this one from an egg, but I also tried to catch one in the wild. They're fire Pokemon. I keep saying Pokemon pals, sorry. But Ruby only really has one skill, just like Fox Sparks, so choose which one you like the look of, I guess, best, because they're pretty much the same thing. If you're not going to use them for combat anyway. So we have Pankalets, 2 of them, and that's the, I guess, the less evolved version of Panking over here, even though they don't really evolve. I picked up a Jolthog just because it looks cute. Other than that, it doesn't really do much. It has just the power skill, and that's it. I've got a Gummas over here that just does planting. So these are all pals that I don't really use much in the base either, because they have just one thing they can do. I want pals with different skills so that when they're not able to do one thing, they can go ahead and do the next. So I've got a Vixie here. Vixie is very good for putting in the ranch, where they will occasionally produce things. Vixie produces, I think, Pal spheres and arrows, and maybe also gold, but I'm not sure. But Pal spheres and arrows for sure, so that's very handy for a starter person. Like I said, I already had the Hookrates. Well, this one doesn't do a whole lot of anything, so I don't really use them either in a base or in my team. T-Fan, same idea. Just caught them because I was still doing that quest to catch the first 30 pals, so I was just catching anything that I didn't have yet. The Presso has a few interesting skills as well. Has one less skill than Cativa, so I would not use this one in a base if you had Cativas. Not particularly interesting. Kramus only has a few things as well. Kramus produces wool. Can be useful if you need extra cloth, I suppose, but you can also just put a lamb in there. They're easier to catch. We have a Daydream. Don't ever use this one. It looks kind of cool, I suppose. Rushshore can be good for mining. They love doing that. That's also the only thing they do, and I think they're also good for mining on the road or something, but I never really use them on the road. We've got Nox here, not very useful, but interesting look. Fuddler has a couple of skills. I think I caught this one in a dungeon. It was in, I think, one of the first dungeons that I ever did, as well as Kilmari. I caught them at the same place. Kilmari has a few extra skills, so I guess it could be good for planting and also hauling some things when there's no planting needing to be done. And watering, of course. Mao and Maoquist both produce gold in the ranch, and they can also freeze. This one can freeze, and this one does nothing other than produce gold. So if you want gold, get a Mao, put them in the ranch. That's all they'll do, and they'll produce you a little bag of gold every couple of minutes, I think. Celerate just does some hauling and watering. You see them all over the place at the beach. Another dire hull. I got this one recently, a Toko. I don't think they're very useful, but they look funny, so I had to catch one. That's pretty much how most of my pals end up in the pal box. Floppy has a few good skills, so if you were to have another type in here that's not super useful, you can replace them with a Floppy, because they do a bunch of different things as well. I think that is medicine production on there on the right. A little green bottle, yep. This one I got from a trader, a Hangyu, not particularly interesting, but it does a good amount of hauling because it's basically just arms with a tiny little head, so that's about it. Next box, we've got a Woolly Pop who produces cotton candy. They also look cute, but that's all they do, produce cotton candy, and I'm not entirely sure if they can eat cotton candy or if it's some other ingredient for something else, I don't know. But I have a whole bunch of cotton candy already because I had them in the ranch for a while. And I don't need any more anytime soon. I can easily switch them out with Chickpea if I wanted to, if I needed more cotton candy, because I found a use for it. Currently, though, not so much. We've got Capriti over here. I think I should put these guys in my team so you can see what they look like, and also grab some of the big ones later. But Capriti is good at planting, and they also produce, I think, berries in the ranch. If you're low on berries and you can't quite produce one of those things yet, the berry plots, then maybe putting them in a ranch will help. I know for a fact that it'll help. And now we have Melpaca. They also produce wool. You can ride Melpacas, so I guess they would be good as a starter land mount, but they're not very fast, so you might as well get something a little faster. I think Egged Deer might be good for that as well, or they might be just as fast, I don't know. This one loves to lumber, so if you need a lot of wood, get an Egged Deer if you don't have anything better. Same goes for the Egged Deer Terra, pretty much the same thing. I just caught this one because this one was part of a quest. We have the Nightwing, which was my original flying mount. It's just a bird type. We'll put him in here so I can show you to you later. Rip Bunny has a couple of interesting things, not particularly great, but okay. Cinnamoth I like the look of, but all it does is plant and occasionally produce medicine, but they don't really produce a lot of medicine right now, so all he would do would plant and just look cute. I could excuse that if I didn't have other pals that did better than that. Arsox is interesting though, because they can do fire and lumbering as well, and they also look cool, particularly this one because it's bigger than usual. I got this one from an egg. I think I got all my Arsox from eggs actually. We have a Dumud. I'll take this one with me as well because they're kind of fun to look at. They produce high quality pal oil, so if you need high quality pal oil, get one of these Dumuds. I think I got them from a rocky egg or something like that. I didn't see them in a wild yet because I think they're in a much higher level than area than I have been so far, so there is that. We also have Gale Claw here, which I also have not used before. So I'll put them in my team so you can take a look at them in a moment. Maybe if I do this. Hello? I want to do... Oh, that's the wrong button. There, now you can see him. This is Grimtail. Can I go through my different pals this way as well? That would be very helpful. No, I don't think so. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, well, we have one of them. We also have a Sui. We have a Chillet. I did not catch this one. This one came from an egg as well. I wanted to catch the one that was actually part of the quest who sits in this little platform on the hill up to the right from where we are right now. But I didn't have my serpent on me, so the pals that I had kept killing him before I could actually catch him. That was disappointing. I could do it now, but I already have 2 Chillets. And this one's already alpha, so I don't really need one. Dazzy we already saw, making electricity. We have a Lunaris over here, generally useful. We have a Dinosaur. I did catch this one myself. This one did not come from an egg, so that was quite a tough battle because I wasn't quite the right level yet, but my pal was strong enough to fix that. Another Serpent. We have a Dick Toys, which is really good at mining. They also spin like crazy in order to mine. 2 more Tombats. These are good, just general purpose pals. Flambells, I had a ton of these because these kept coming from all the different scorching eggs that I could get. They're actually not bad, and they produce flame organs, which you need for certain types of recipes, so always make sure to keep one so you can put that in your ranch, and then you'll use that later. Ragnahawk, we've already seen one of those flying around the base. They're pretty good at putting stuff on fire and also hauling. We've got an Ezerobe. Don't really know what's so good about them. They water. That's pretty much it. Let's take a look at what they look like. Here you go. I think I caught this one at the same place. Oh, this is definitely not a Dratini clone. At the same place where I got the Ecothere Terror because they were just there and I wanted to catch something that I didn't catch before, so there it is. But it's not super useful, I don't think. It just has a higher watering skill. But I don't really need watering that much right now that I would put them in there specifically just for watering, because they would need something that just continuously needed watering, like a mill that goes day and night, and then you could use them for that. But I don't think it's all that useful. I wanted to show you guys these as well. Fanglope, I'll get these in my team in a moment, but Fanglope just does lumbering by the looks of things, and we've got Kurojiro, I think, which is also a general use pal, I was going to say bot, that is going to be helpful around the base. He's got watering, manual labor, planting, and hauling, which is pretty much the same as this, right? No, this one also does mining. Well, I have quite a few people who are mining already, so I could switch them out. Let's first take a look at these guys in the wild. So you can take a look at them, and then I'll pull the other 2 out, because those are fun to look at as well. The last 2 that I didn't quite introduce. I'm going outside the base because otherwise they're going to run off and start doing stuff, and I don't want that. Here you go. This is an Alpha Dimod. Look this way. He kind of looks like one of those sea-type Pokemon, but it's definitely not the fish. So you want the one with the shell on his head, who's too stupid to realize that he's in pain. Can't remember the name right now. Slowbro? I think so. But anyway, it looks like that. And he produces some high-quality pal oils. He throws mud balls when he wants to fight people. So that is nice. Woo! Gilclaw, I do not have a saddle for him. Also, he might be too small for me to ride. Come over here. Look at him. He's too small to ride, really. So, I guess he could be good for attacking, I don't know, whatever winged creatures are good at attacking. Lightning creatures, maybe? Electric? I don't know. Anyway, we have... Come here. Ooh. He's running away from me. Oh, he's trying to do stuff. Capridy, let's go stand on the beach because, ooh, look at him jumping. They look very cute, and I think you actually get seeds from them when you capture them. So that's how you would get your seeds for, well, seeds for the berry plantations you get just from eating berries, so you don't really need them in particular. But they are very cute and pretty looking, so Could be cute to have around if you really, really want to get as much berry plantations as possible. Then we have the woolly pop. Look at this. It is cotton candy personified, and that's all he produces, cotton candy. So not much else than that. Just kind of looks cute. And Nightwing is my original flying mounts. There he is. Come on, look this way. There you go. He's not as fast as the other one. But he's also not much worse either. Look, he's kind of slow. But, you know, as a first flying unit pal, you can get places that you weren't able to get so quickly before. And it's very handy, so why not? After all, there's a fox box over there. I'm just kind of looking at the area for eggs. This area also tends to have an egg right behind that little rock formation over here, so we can also dive down and take a look. If there is one there. Might be. Usually there's just a common egg over here. They're not super special. And right now there isn't even any egg right now. I said right now twice. Alright, very good. We're off. And I'm going to grab you. And we're going to grab the other two. To show you what I've got. They're kind of funny. One of them is like a boss. And he's not useful at all. But he is funny, so we'll grab him. And the other one is just gigantic. Right, so Doomwood, level 24. I'm going to sort them according to level currently. No, I don't have that many pals. Sort according to level, please, if you could. I want to grab my servant back. And my van worm. Should I grab a chillet? Sure. Oh, there. Here's the one I wanted to show, the King Paka. And I wanted... is he not that big of a level or high of a level? I guess I never actually used them for anything. Where is he? I must be overlooking them. That's not you. I am looking for... Man, I'm really overlooking them for some reason. Nope, nope. That's nothing at all. Not that one. I'm looking for something green, but I don't think I did that. Or that the portrait is not really what I'm looking for. Okay, let's go by one. This is not it. Not it, not it, not it. No, 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 no. Here you are. Very good. That one goes. The Bronze Cherry, yes. Very good. And then we'll go do a little dungeon. Here's a mozzarella cow. What are they called again? Mozzarina. They produce milk and you produce eggs, and that is good for production of cakes. Very good. Alright, let's first go on to the beach so I can show you this guy. Need a good amount of space here. Excuse me. Interesting sound you're making. You can make a saddle for this guy, but he's really slow, so wouldn't really do it. It just kind of looks funny. This is like the King Paka, and you catch him at a certain plateau. I didn't even know he was there. I just kind of wandered into him. It's like, hey, that's the King Paka thing. I want that one. It took a while to get him because he is strong. Like, he's got a lot of health, but he's not particularly good at anything, so okay. But I got him because why not? And then we got this one. Looks-wise, this is probably one of my favorites. Also gigantic. I think he was also in the thumbnail that I used for this stream because he was on that little pedestal thing where you decide what work people must do. Look at him go. This will do exactly what you do. See? So that is funny. I thought it was fun anyway. Let's see, let's take a look inside of the dungeon. We're going to take a look at that. What level is Bronze Cherry? Level 20? Okay. They are pretty big though. Maybe I'll grab something that's not so huge so I don't have to try looking around them. Let's grab the Chillet. Chillet is not that big. Look, Chillet is very cute though. Look at him. Look at him. Adorable. And they are of course an ice pal, so also a nice pal. An ice pal and a nice pal. Let's take a look at this over here with the torches on either side is the entrance to a dungeon. Now I have my like things set to very low, because occasionally... Oh, is the dungeon not even active? Should be. Hello? Where's my dungeon? Sometimes the game causes some issues. Hello? This is weird. It's not supposed to do that. I guess we're not going to be able to go into that one. Okay. Then we'll just explore with Van Worm and try to find some more eggs. Oh yeah, I was going to hatch one of them as well. We'll do that in a bit. You have time. I'm only halfway through the hour, so that's good. Let's take a look if we can find any eggs around here. There's usually something. And if not, I will go to... Look, there's one up there. That looks like a watery egg. Let's get over here before he loses his stamina. Golden Hills. Look, this looks like a water type egg. We've got to grab it somehow. A little difficult to do on Van Worm. Damp egg. Oh, okay. Thanks. It's so damp. I'm gonna go to a higher level. Ooh, the other way, the other way. I want to go this way. There you go. By going through a fast travel point, which I saw is over here. This is also the town, the little settlement nearby. Let's see if I can find that Pal Merchants somewhere. I always forget what building they're in. I think it might be one of these. This one has a label. He says. Not this one. What is this? Can I go in here? I can't even open the door. Right, not that one then. Then it has to be one of these, because it's not that one. There is a merchant up here, but I don't think it's a Pal merchant. Hello? Nice to meet you. I'm researching Pal species and conducting an ecological survey, including unidentified species in the area. You have a Palpedo, don't you? Would you mind showing it to me for reference? Sure. If you manage to catch more species, I'd be happy to reward you for your efforts. Would you be willing to help me with my research? So you don't even really get a choice. That's one of the things I don't like about Palworld. I gotta be careful with who I talk to, because they'll always give you a quest and you can't refuse it. I don't like having a quest log full of stuff. Oh, here is the Pal Trader, I think. Is this the Pal Trader? Maybe not, actually. Let's take a look who this is. Oh yeah, it does have pals in stock. No funny business. So I can sell, for instance, that double penguins. Let's take a look. Sort according to Palpedia number. That'll show me the doubles. This one's level 6. I'll sell you. Any other duplicates? I got 2 of these. This one's level 20. This one's 23. This one's an alpha, so I'll just sell this one if I can. Oh, I can't because of this? Okay. Guess I won't do that then. What else do we have here? I have a cinema that I can't sell for the same reason. I can sell this Dumudo, so I'll do that. Is that the one I've got on me? No, I don't think so. I have an Arsox or 2 too many. And 1 extra Tombat. Sure, I have too many Flambels. And that's it. Okay, so I'm selling these guys. Yep. Alright. What about what you've got for sale? No funny business. Only legal stuff. Let's see. A loop moon. Oh, I don't have one of these. So I'll buy one of them. Ta-da! He's aggressive, apparently. Okay. I don't have him in my list right now, right? I didn't sell the... No, that one's not even here. Okay. Very good. Now, fast travel points. Over here. Alright, let's see. This is Desolate Church. I want to go here to the foot of the volcano because that's where I found the most interesting scorching eggs. Hope there's going to be a few more. Oh, what's going on? Are we under attack? Was that supply drop? Oh, supply drop. Well, I'm going for this effigy over here. Hey, who's this guy? Oh, oh, that was very close. Where? Can I see it on the map? Let's see. There is one over there. Apparently it's over here somewhere. Is that it? The chest? Chests dropping from the sky? Open. Gigasphere gold coins and a hypersphere. Okay. But is this indeed the location? No. It's over there somewhere. No. That goes up. Well, I'm not going there. Okay, well, I'm grabbing my Van Worm because I need to get to the upper areas over here. Whoop. At least there were a couple of eggs just kind of sitting around. One on top of the statue. I think it might be here. Yeah, there it is. Is something trying to attack me? I think there is something attacking something anyway. I'm stuck on this weird horn thing. Scorching egg. There we go. Oh, and I see the next one over there. I think we found or heard somebody attacking a moment ago. Alright, let's go down over here. We're pretty much right on top of it. Oh, there's a chest there too. I can't get too close to the volcano because it's super hot over there. And I don't think I have the protective gear on me. What is this? Cold resistant. No, that's the worst thing to be having on if you're going somewhere hot. Oh, there. Whoa. Stuff is attacking each other over there. I think there's a Van Worm attacking something else. I don't know, but we're not interested in that. Rank up to Chillets. Alright. Very good, Chillet. Let's open this chest. Medium parcel, rush boar, bacon and eggs. Alright, that sounds very nice. Very tasty. Here we got another one of these effigies. And there should also be sulfur nodes in this area, but I can never really find them. Oh, there's another egg. So now I've gathered like 4 eggs in the short time that I've been playing. Scorching egg, very good. I'm going back to the travel point. We're just going to go straight back to the base. There's another egg over there, I think. Oh, let's get that one too. I love collecting eggs because they give you so much new pals that you don't have to catch yourself. A lot of repeats, but like I showed, you can also just sell those. What's this? What is that? Sulfur. Oh, you can just grab it from the ground. Okay, that's good. Sulfur is needed for making your ammo. Ooh, is that another egg? Oh, that's just fire. Oh, that's fox sparks maybe, or flamels. But I don't really care too much about that. A large scorching egg. Nice. Right, now I am going back. Oh, I'm carrying too much apparently. Alright, let me drop something then. How about if I just drop these? We got tons of rocks all over the place, so we don't really need them. I'm going to put them on the ground. Or just plain discard them. Alright, here we go. Sounds very ominous over here. Because of the volcano. Alright, let's see. Fast travel to the base. Yes. Oh. I am here. Alright, very good. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 scorching eggs and 1 common egg. Ooh, I have a wheat seed. That's good because I can make another wheat plantation that way, I think. I think we should have enough for that now. So I press B. Then I use my E and Q keys to look for the plantation section. Nope, I am down. I actually need more wheat seeds. I thought I already had some. Okay, fine. Let's see. This one has a couple of fires around it already. So I will try to put the large scorching egg in here. Why are these different? Scorching... Scorching. Oh, okay. Just a little cold. Okay, that means we can put a little more fire around them. I like to put them somewhere where the panels are not going to be walking, because they will catch fire. Here comes somebody to help us build it. Too late. Right. Egg is now comfortable. As you can see, it says seems very comfortable, and since this is a large egg, it's going to take half an hour for it to hatch. That is fine. And let's see, I have another one with a bit of fire over here, 2 of them. I'll put the other scorching egg in there. I think we're only going to have scorching eggs for now. None of these are large. Okay. And this one has 1 fire. Maybe I'll put the regular one. One of them is like a little uncommon, I think. Yeah, this one's uncommon, this one's common. Then we can see the difference between what you get for the different types of eggs. I have a bunch of high quality panel oil here for some reason. This one seems a little cold as well. Okay, then we'll also give them an extra fire pits place thing. Oh, no, don't set the egg. I want to hold to build. I don't have to do that. My pals will do it for me if I really wanted to. I could just set the things down and they will come to it when they have time. But I like to cooperate. Let's see. There, he hammered 1 time and then he's done. Alright, good. So that's 3 scorching eggs currently hatching. As you can see, this one is taking much less time. But it's a little cold again. Okay. Let's see. Another one then. Yay! Very good. Oh, look. Is this seeds? I think it's just wheat. Right? Yeah. Just wheat. Okay, this one's now good, and that means it's going to take 4 minutes to hatch. This one was already good, but this one takes a long time because he is large. This one doesn't have anything yet. I'm going to put the regular uncommon egg in here. This one's a little hot. Hot? Because of this guy, maybe? Do I have a cooler? I think I can build a cooler, but I need ingots, so 20 ingots. Is it worth it? No, because I'll probably break it down again, but that's okay. I don't have a lot of ore usually, so I'm just gonna let him make 5, I guess. Oops, and that's fine. Marvin says it will work better if it's inside of a building. Close-off room with a door, 1 by 1. What? Won't it burn the building down? Well, this one's a little hot. Can't do anything about that right now because I can't put a cooler down, or I could maybe get an ice pal to just... Why is the bee here? See, this is one of those who did not manage to get it to a bed. But what I'll do is I'll take the this one, take it out, and then put it back in. And then he'll come out, and then he should just go for a bed. There he goes. Sometimes they get stuck for no particular reason. Now, it's not a big deal that it's a little cold. It just means that we have to wait longer for it to actually hatch. Recommended stone or better. Yeah, this one's a little hot. Oh well, that's fine. This one's going to take 2 minutes. Now, these guys who are still working are nocturnal. That's why they are still up, and they never sleep. I've never seen them sleep, so maybe they don't really need a bed, but still the game will tell you that pets get a little bit crazy if they don't sleep on time. So you have to make sure to put a bed for everybody down. But now it's morning, so that is great. Let's take a look. The time does not jump ahead when you sleep on the bed, by the way, so you still have to wait however long for these guys to hatch. It is hot here because these guys are over here. Maybe if I move this one over to the other side, maybe that'll help. Let's take a look. Let's deconstruct you and then put it... It still seems comfortable. Huh. Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Didn't I get a damp egg as well? I did. There he is. Forgot all about that one. Okay. Very good. Hello, by the way. Yes, hello. I have not verified that. What? Have you not verified? Depending on the comfort of the egg, I've heard they will get better stats or worse stats. Oh, well. So far, I haven't noticed a big difference, but then I haven't really been comparing anything. Hey, there's a wild cremis walking around over here. By the way, that guy is level 38 over there. He is a grass type. If I were to use an electric type that is super high level like my Sparkit, could I then try to catch it? That would be interesting. I've tried to attack it before, but I'm only level 24, I think, so it's probably too high level for me, but I like to try it every once in a while. Let's see, you are level 21. I sorted according to level already. You're level 19. I guess I could try it. Chill it, maybe. Not a Bronze Cherry, and definitely not a King Paka. King Pakas are kind of useless. I'll just grab this one, and if not you, what about you? You are Fire. Fire might work well, but he's only level 14, so no, not really good. These are not spectacularly high level creatures either, and he is 21. Okay, fine, we'll try. We'll just do it for fun. Probably die, but he's right outside our base, so that won't be a big deal. And you can also see what happens when you die. You can just go ahead and pick up your stuff. Recommended Flying Fire. Oh, hey, that's my Vanworm, I think. Isn't he Flying Fire? He is fire and he's flying, yes. Okay. Well, he's a flyer, so... And I have a shotgun right here. Musket. First actual gun that I've got. With 56 shots, so that's gonna be fun. Let's see. I'm gonna try to... Well, we'll just get him over here by shooting at him. He's undoubtedly gonna get upset by that. Bonk. See how little that did? Get him, Vanworm. Boom. Oh, look at that. Vanworm is actually losing health pretty quick. Wow. But I will take out my Sparkit in a moment. If this does not work. Wow. Vanworm is holding up better than I thought, actually. A moment ago he was doing worse. Ooh. It does say that his attack is highly effective against the Mamorest, but I gotta say, he is tough, obviously. As though we weren't expecting that. He's doing 1 damage. And I'm doing 19. He's got 4,000 health, so that's going to take a very long time. Oh yeah, Vanworm is definitely in need of replacing. I will grab Sparkits because I can. Go ahead. Yeah. Wow. That's not what I wanted. Oh, there you are. How is Sparkit doing against this guy? Whoa. Also just 1, but he's doing a lot more 1 damage. Oh. Oh, hey, this hill is actually pretty good. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. Come on. You can't get to me over here. In your forehead. There you go. Where is my Sparkit? Hello? There you go. Go get him. Can I get him from over here? Yes. You're not even shooting at him. Oh, there he goes. Alright, down the hill. This is gonna fail for sure. But... Whoa. Wow. Alright. Ow. Ow. Wee. Alright, Sparkit. Go, go, go. I also have Chillets who can chill it every once in a while. Go get him. Freeze him. Oh, he's doing 3 damage instead of 1. That's pretty good. Bite him. Ooh, what is that? Chillet's doing 12 damage at a time, so that's pretty good. We're not even halfway. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Woo. Whoa. That was interesting. Wood. Alright. Very cool. Ooh. That's how he does most of his damage. Ah. Woo. Ah. Get out of here. Ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Up. Did I even manage to shoot? What is that? If I... Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh. Shut him up his ass. Come here. How's Chilla doing? Chilla's not doing too bad health-wise. Well, he is now. I'll just grab another one. Let's see. I'll just grab you, I guess. Why not? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, come over here. I'm gonna lead him over here, so all of my other pals will want to come and defend the base. Whoa. The base is right here, so all I really need to do, I guess, is come here. There you go. Look at that. Oh. Still not great, but okay. Oh, my health is super low. Do I have anything for that? I don't actually know. I guess not. Oh, he's gone away. Well, that's not nice. I was hoping that we could actually get him down to 0 over here, but no. Incapacitated. Well, a couple of them are unconscious. I'll just take them out of here and put them in the pal box. That will help. They can just sit in here and heal. That's okay. You guys tried your best. Alright, so that means I'm going to go ahead and put some other people out who can help instead. Let's see. I have, for instance, already got one of these out. Use another one of them. They work pretty well. Let's go. You only do a little bit of that. See, now is a good idea to grab some that have different skills, like a Tansy can do stuff. This one not so much. Tombats, yes to the Tombats. Obviously, any other spots that we got? This one's good, but this one's better. Let's see, I think I have one that's better than Tansy. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe not, actually. Tansy's not too bad. Alright, so that's also a good reason to go out and get some more pals. You can always replace the ones that are currently out, because you led a huge creature into your base. Well, at least I didn't die, so that's good. I think all of these are not much better. No, they're not crazy good, but with the current amount of people that we're gonna run around, we can get everything done. That's fine. This egg is glowing, and that means it is done. By the way, let's see what the chat says. My mom is furious and will come with me to the doctor tomorrow. Oh, why are they furious? Because they haven't actually come up with any reason as to why this is happening. Oh, we got another egg there, by the way. I need a repair kit because this thing got damaged. This one also needs damage repair. This one is also... It's because of the whole thing that we were just doing. This one is complete. Okay. So we've got an egg there. We've got Kelp Sea Ignis. Oh, I don't have one of them yet. That's cute. I'm going to remove this fire because it's apparently making things way too hot. And this one's done, and this one is a Liebespunk Ignis. Never heard of that one before in my life, so that's two of them that I have never had before. Gotta get rid of the fire. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make a couple of repair kits. This one's damaged, this one's damaged, this one's damaged. Is this damaged? No. So far 4 items that need repairing. Looks like 4 items got damaged during that whole escapade. Okay. Repair. This one's damaged as well, and this one? This one is too. Alright. Let's make, I don't know, 10 repair kits or something. 11, that's also fine. Go ahead. Look at him running with 1 stone. Unable to eat or drink anything, and I barely drank a little today. On top of that, I haven't gone to the bathroom the entire day, and my eyes are turning yellow. That's the liver thing, I think. Fluids in my stomach are not going down. Yeah, they definitely need to do more than just say come back in 2 weeks, but I don't know what they can do. And if things get too bad, you might just have to go to the emergency room, because something needs to happen. Or they should, at the very least, get you something that you could potentially eat or drink. Like, there is special food for people with stomach issues available, I'm pretty sure. So they could, at the very least, suggest something. Or maybe also get you something, like a recipe for the pharmacy that you don't have to pay yourself. There we go, just repairing stuff now with a screwdriver. Everything is repaired with a screwdriver. So that's good. Flu in my stomachs are not going down. Yeah, so that's probably not the issue then. At least it's not helping the way that they wanted it to. Wait. Oh, this one takes 4 repair kits? Oh, this one's done. Okay. Does this one need more than 1? No. This one takes the repair kits. It's not going down. Yeah. Well, that's just a blockage then from all the excess stomach acid. Let's see. This one's fine. You're fine. I already repaired this. Anything over here that needs repairing? This thing? Repair kit. Yes. There we go. What about the cooker? Also repair kit needed. And they're done. This one needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, another one. 9. I'll just make another 10 or 11. Even water is not going down because my stomach is full. I will only throw it out. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we got somebody breathing down my neck over here. Acquire. Alright, let's take a look. Not you. Not you. You. Also, some of my pals in my party need healing. Vanworm is completely out. I'll put him in here. The rest seems fine. They're a little hungry, maybe. This one not done. This one needs repairing. Does this one need repairing? Yes, it does. And you. There was something else here. Oh, here. Okay. Okay, that's good. And there was a couple over here. Not you, you. There. Whoop. Oh, just wasted one of the spheres. Great. And this one, man, did a lot of damage. And this one's not in need of repair. Neither is this one, neither is... I think I got most of it now. And if I see anything else, then I'll repair that later. Like, is any of this damaged? This looks okay. Let's take a look at the new pals that we got. They're probably here. Let's grab one of you. And the other new one is here. Very cute. Let's take a look at that on the beach. Outside of reach of the place here, otherwise they're going to go and try to do a job, and I just want to look at them for a moment. So let's see, here is the Elizapunk Ignis. Alright. Okay. Bit weird, but alright. Interesting. And we've got this Kelpie or Kelpsea Ignis. Aww. Look at this little squish toy thing. Adorable. Woo! Look at him go. I think this one only really does fire. Nothing else. So unless there is nothing going on that needs firing, he's just gonna go follow me around. That's great. Oh, I have another egg that I can put in here. For instance, this guy seems a little hot again. I'll put him a little further away. Wait, I can put the other one in here. This one will probably say seems a little comfortable. Oh, it's comfortable. Okay, good. What about over here? Very comfortable. Okay, good. That one's going to take 5 minutes. This one's done. And this one is taking another 7 minutes. I'm not going to bother with that. This one is good. Okay, any more eggs in my inventory? No. Very good. I got some of this. Just gonna quickly throw some stuff in a chest. Even currently pack my things because it's almost certain that I will be going to hospital tomorrow, and it will definitely be a different hospital. It should be. Get a second opinion for sure. Note if your pals have handiwork and they have access to the screwdrivers, they will fix your base for you as well. Oh, okay. So I could just make a bunch of things and then they will take care of it on their own. I don't know if they have handiwork, any of them. But we can always make a few and then they should just do things by themselves. Let's see. Any over here? Just auto stacking things. Nothing in here that I can stack. Van Worm's just chilling over here. What's he doing? I think he's picking stuff up. Idling me. And over here, I guess I could put these things. Why can I not put... Oh, I've only accepted certain things in here. Great. Well, this chest over here has milk in it and berries. I don't want that. I want things that are more useful, like ore and ingots in here. You can go in there. Berries can go in the food thing. Cause why not put that in there? Oh, I can't put that in there? Okay. Will not take ingredients. Oh, here. Alright, very good. And these eggs are going to take a while, so we won't be seeing them today. But that is Palworld so far, at least my offline one, single player one. Let's see how the pals are doing that we're currently out of. Yeah, this one's doing good. We could replace somebody with you. Who is doing the torching? Nobody? You know what? I'm just going to put you back out. because why not? This one does a couple of things as well, so I'll replace the Tansy with you. And this one's okay-ish. I guess I'll replace the Lift Monk. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, do your thing. And with the sun setting over there in the background, I'm going to call it for now. Let's go in photo mode, which I think is this one. And then I go forward. Whoopsie, I'm going so fast. Ta-da! There we go. Lovely. Although I can't really see the base, but that's fine. I'm just going to stand here with the sun setting in the background. Looks very nice. And if we turn around, we see the base with all of our creatures doing stuff. Look at them go. Kelpie's kind of leading over there. I think that the bee guard... No, I actually still have that one on the wheat field by the looks of things. Very good. Normally they would default to going to the ranch over there, but nope. Not today. But that is it for Palworld today. And if you go to the hospital tomorrow, I hope they find what it is that the problem is and that they find some solution for you that is going to be shorter term than wait to 2 weeks, because this has been going on for some time. And in the meantime, hope you'll have at least somewhat of an enjoyable New Year's Eve. Hope everything goes well. Everybody else as well, have a nice New Year's Eve. And I will see you on Friday, because Thursday will be January 1st, so we're not going to be streaming then. So we'll be doing a multiplayer Palworld stream on Friday for those who want and can join. So with that out of the way, I'll see you next time, and bye-bye for now. Oh, need to get out of photo mode first before I can do that. Thank you very much.